that land has been in our family for over 100 years. And it's a rural community that's not within the city limits. Because the tornado approached from the south, that area was the first place hit, and it destroyed every house. My dad met my mother when she was pregnant with me. He had an option. He could stay with a woman that was pregnant with a child that wasn't his, or he could be my dad. And one day he showed up in the hospital when my mother gave birth with my first pair of shoes. That was him, and since then, he's been with me, taught me everything I knew. He worked on a farm his entire life. When I was 13 years old, he took me to the cotton fields and made me stop chopping cotton. And I did that. Just to think that a tornado just destroyed everything that he had, absolutely everything. He's nearly blind. He's a double amputee, has prosthetics on right now, a kidney transplant recipient. And the night of the storm, I found him at 3 o'clock in the morning in the dark. For us, the Red Cross showing up in our community makes me feel like we're being seen. Today, I sat in front of a person with a Red Cross jacket on that said, okay, tell me about the medical equipment that was lost because you're a double amputee. Tell me about your medication that you didn't have access to for 4 days because you're a kidney transplant recipient. Tell me about your prosthetics. Do you have an extra pair of prosthetics? You know what? We're gonna get you the resources you need. Someone with a Red Cross jacket on literally came to the area where my parents used to live and actually paid attention and felt that pain and stood in that moment with my parents. That's what the Red Cross means to me right now. And it makes me emotional because a lot of times we do get forgotten because we grew up in a poor situation and a lot of my family lives in poverty. We feel like people don't pay attention to us. Resources flow in, but you're not important enough. But the Red Cross came in and said, yes, you are important. They proved it. They sat down and they filled out the application for financial assistance for my parents. They filled out the application for housing assistance, for medical assistance. All of those things, those little things, those are tangible things that make a difference. Because you don't know what you got until it's gone. Especially when you don't have much in the first place. You don't know what you got until you almost lose it. And so when some organization like the Red Cross comes in and said, I'm gonna help you, it means something.